Hello everyone, and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Taurus for the week of February 22nd through March 6th of 2023. And I would also like to give everyone a special thanks for those of you who have subscribed to my channel, as well as left comments and given it a thumbs up. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. Your first card out is the Eight of Cups. So, you put a lot of energy into something and now you're contemplating how much more energy am I going to put into this situation? Or do I just walk away? So you've got a lot on your plate this week to start off with, or this could have been in the very near past. And the Devil. So you've realized what's holds you back. You're carefully thinking of things. You're spending time. But you're realizing that there's something in your life that's, holding you back in many areas. So you're putting up boundaries for yourself to keep yourself and your peace of mind safe and happy. And Judgment. All right. So you put off making a decision for a long time here. And this is the week that, you're facing it. Time's up. You're going to let something in the past go once and for all. You're going to shut that door. You're not going to feel guilty about it or bad, because you realize that there's other things you want to come into the future, and that's only holding you back. So you're now coming to that conclusion. You're feeling more emotionally and spiritually healed. And the Knight of Wands. So, there you go. Maybe you're thinking of taking a vacation in the future. So now you're just looking at it, looking out, wondering which way you're going. You're excited about it. This could actually be you looking for a trip in the future by SUV or motorcycle in some cases, or even a train. You're feeling good about it. You're listening to your instincts. And nobody's going to talk you off that path. And the Queen of Wands. All right. So you're starting out in some sort of successful adventure. It's taking regarding some sort of action taking. And you're going to. You've already made up your mind. You're making your decision. You're going to step off and go and get in touch with what you want to happen. So good for you. And the Knight of Swords. So most definitely there is a trip in your coming time frame. It's unexpected. It's fast moving. You're excited about it. You're doing okay. There's a relationship in your life that's starting to cool off and you're seeing it. So you're perhaps maybe just getting a week away or a weekend away in some cases. And the Hierophant. So most definitely talking to somebody. This could be a teacher, a therapist, a good friend, a mentor, somebody you haven't seen for a while. Maybe that's the flight you're taking, going to see somebody that you haven't seen for a while, and you sit back and start shooting the breeze and, talking about all the solutions and things that you want in your life, and just having, that important conversations. For some of you, this could be you actually going back to school, taking a higher, education, or taking a course in an interest that you have, to just do it because you want to. And the King of Wands. So most definitely making movement. Those are your fire signs. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, they're always action orientated. They're motivated. So you're definitely motivated this week to take action on something that you've been sort of holding yourself and your decisions off on. Maybe you're questioning, why am I doing this? But you're going to do it this time because you're actually come to the conclusion that, this trip that I want to take, I'm just going to go and do it. You're not going to get carried away with it, but you're not going to hold yourself back anymore because you want to know. And the only way you're going to know is if you do it. So that's why you're going to do it. And there's going to be some upsets going on about that. You're starting to see just what people expect of you, and you don't like it. You're realizing that you only have one worth here to them, it seems. So that's not nice. And whether that's friendship or family, you're starting to see the dents in the foundation. You want to go forward. This is your wake-up call. People are starting to show their true colors. And when you're done with this trip that you're thinking of taking, it is going to give you a totally new perspective on what you're going to have in your life. And you're going to clean house after that. And the King of Pentacles. Well, there you are in your own reading. You're content, you're secure, you have investments in your life, you're happy with yourself. You've worked hard for what you've accomplished. You're feeling, physically in control. You're not needing to lean on anybody else. You're self-independent. You got material gains. You're feeling comfortable in your life. You like things around you to be comfortable and happy and content. And the Empress. There you are. Feeling abundant, fertile. New projects are starting to go. There probably could it be a baby in the family coming in? Now this could be doesn't have to be, perhaps even yourself might be expecting a child, or somebody very close to you is expecting a child. And that new project that you're thinking of getting off the ground is going to pay dividends. Your health is starting to return. You're starting to feel more at ease with yourself and your decisions. And the Four of Pentacles. But you're watching your money. You don't want to overspend. You want things in the future. You want to make sure that everybody's taken care of. Maybe you've had, not so much in your past yourself. So now you're worried about, these comforts and stuff that I have in my life. I don't want to let them go. So you're hanging on quite tightly to make sure that you don't lose your footing. And the Six of Rods. So there you are. Solid foundation. Good. You've worked hard. You're taking your steps. You're making sure everybody knows that it hasn't been a free ride or an easy ride for you. And you want to be appreciated and accepted for the way you are. And if they're not willing to do that, well, you're not willing to put up with this. So you're taking that, walk around and looking and seeing who actually has your back and who appreciates you, and you're just moving forward. You're making some pretty big decisions, but there is a trip in your future that you are going to take, and it is going to give you such a new perspective on your entire life of what you want to do and who you want to have in it. And I think that's why you're having that slight hesitation, or others are having that irritation with you about your decision to take that trip. Maybe you're going to see some people that they don't think you should, or that sort of thing, and you're just going to do it anyhow because it's what is calling to you. So this is going to be quite the week of decisions for yourself going forward. You're making some big strides here. All right, I am going to shuffle you your Angel Oracle cards. but you're moving forward. You're seeing what's holding you back. You don't want to be held back anymore. You want happiness and love and contentment in your life and respect. And so it should be. All right. Yoga, exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. So time out to yourself to think. All right, on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.